The last category of somebody that is unable to fast. They're exempt from fasting. And that is somebody that actually passed away and they still owe fasting days. Either that they missed some days in Ramadan and then passed away and couldn't make up for the days they missed, or that's pretty much the case. They have days that they still owe of fasting. And what if somebody was sick or traveling and then they passed away in that situation and they had broken their fast, right? So that is also a situation. And as such, al-qada, right, is only required, which is the make-up fast, is only required depending on the days that they were healthy and not a traveler, right? So they were not a traveler and healthy. That is the days that they have to make up for. However, when they were fasting, and when they didn't fast and they were sick and traveling, they don't have days to make up. So this is an opinion as well. Now, this is considered a dain, right? An amount, or certain days that are owed of fasting. So how can it be made up when they've actually passed away? And so it becomes required of their families, right? Their children or those that inherit from them to be the ones to try to make up for them. And so one opinion says that they can fast themselves, right? The wali, right? The person that's kind of in charge, the children, the family, they can actually fast on their behalf and dedicate it to the person that passed away. And in Sahihain, Aisha radiallahu anha is reported to have said, "Man mata wa alayhi siyamun sama anhu waliyuh." Whoever passed away while they still owe fasting days, then their wali, their guardian, or their successor would be the one to fast instead of them. So that is one opinion. And as such, it becomes permissible for somebody to fast on behalf of their family member that had passed away. Permissible. However, it is not required of them. It's unfair to require of the next generation or of the family that they're required to fast on behalf of the deceased person. It's not required. Now, there's another opinion that says that they don't fast on their behalf, right? They don't fast instead of them. Instead, they actually feed a poor person for every day that was missed. Feed a poor person for every day that was missed. And they feed from the inheritance that they had inherited from that person, right? So this is the second opinion that says that whoever passed away, and as such, they have some inheritance that they passed on to the next generation, then the next generation would actually feed a poor person for every day that the person that deceased kind of owes from the inheritance. And so they take the verse that says min ba'di wasiyatin yusi biha aw dayn, and this is a dayn. So it translates to that inheritance is kind of dispersed and divided amongst the inheritors after a will written by the deceased person, and after all the diyun, all the owing, all obligations, amounts that are owed to people are paid off. All the debts are paid off, and this is a debt. This having days that are owed is a debt, and as such, this opinion says that the inheritors should actually pay or feed a poor person, and because it actually becomes an amount that is owed for the person that passed away. That is the other opinion about persons that pass away. And with that, we'll conclude this segment about those that are exempt from fasting. And next time, inshallah, if Allah permits, we'll talk about what are the things that nullify a fast and what are the things that do not nullify a fast, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.